Welcome everyone. This is VCT Pacific Stage 2 Scrum. For today we have Ewok and Kushi from RRQ. Before we jump into the Q&A session, let's begin by hearing from both of their thoughts of the game.
Yeah. I think just pretty good level of Valorant today. Both of us, at times it gets sloppy, but also like very crazy. And then other rounds, I think very high macro level of play. I think T1 played well. I think we played a really clean Ascent. And then for Sunset and Haven, I think it was just very tightly contested. So I think at the end, I think it could have gone either way, but I think we showed good resilience to be able to close this one.
Yeah, definitely like very happy for the win. And as the from the players' perspective, yeah, T1 played a really good game, and I think we showed like a really good match for the viewers also. And yeah, home looking forward to our next match, I guess.
Thank you. We'll now open the floor for on-site questions. Please raise your hand if you have any questions.
Hello, I'm Aro from Solera. Congratulations on the win today and also your ticket to Tokyo. My first question is to Kush. The final map Haven was a part of a IGL battle, and it had a lot of rotation during both defense and attack. And you are playing Sova against Cypher, which have traps. So how did you manage to break enemy's trap and navigate it through the game? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the question. So basically for Cypher trips, like as a Sova, usually as a Sova player, you will know where and when to shock. And since we've done also a couple of like preparations from our coaches, I also know a couple of trips that I needed to break from the T1 side. And yeah, maybe on defender side, I just like look for info in A basically. Thank you.
I just also want to add to that one. That one is also credit goes to Warbirds. He especially in anti, he is really good at his focus is on the anti is very much the micro stuff. For example, he helps Kushi a lot to find a shock dart for these things. Whereas for me on the anti, I'll focus more macro. So then it balances really nicely that he is there to pick up those things, the small things, and a lot of times those small things convert into rounds. So I think yeah, he usually does a really good job with that and helping the players with those micro things as well.
Thank you. My second question is also to Kush. The team is now known for the comebacks at the playoffs especially. So how are your team managing through the heavy deficit during the round? And how is the team atmosphere during the comebacks? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the question. In my opinion, first of all, credits to like our performance coach. She really helps like us maintaining our mentality, basically in like under pressure stuff. But also props to the players and like all of us can manage the stress like really well, in my opinion. Like we don't really need to like talk about the mentality, but sometimes in game, like our IGL or someone will say like, guys, let's take a deep breath, let's chill. But yeah, I think all like each of us, like all the players in RRQ, I feel like have a really good mental resilience. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My last question is to Coach Ewok. Today you picked first map Ascent and the Haven was remained, which was not typical for RRQ. So can you please give us a small idea behind the map draft today? Thank you very much.
Well, we picked the Sunset and the Ascent was theirs. Um, hmm, Not much to say. The veto kind of one is very similar, the veto to the previous time we played. So it's just a swap around for Ascent and bind. Yeah, I don't think we're comfortable on a lot of maps and glad that you guys could see something new on Ascent today. It's something we've been working on for a while. So yeah, glad we could pull it off as well.
Thank you very much. Good luck in Tokyo.
Hello guys, so Lara, congrats with the win and qualifying to Tokyo. My question was actually about what Iyok just mentioned. Like I saw the viewers got super excited about when they saw Tejo, and people were like, "Oh, like Tejo's back." So if you could share with us like how this idea came back into your team's comp.
Well, if we believe that we're the biggest Teo merchants and the best Teo team out there, we believed it in stage one. So why not? Why not bring it back? I've been hesitant for a while. Crazy Guy has been like asking for it for a while. But I wanted a little bit more to go off like, okay, since the change, what is the actual benefit? And I asked them a couple of times, like, okay, are you sure? Like, yeah. And then it became more of a joke, like, it's not time yet or whatever. And then without giving away too much, we kind of talked through it and thought about the feasibility even after the Teo change. No one else is playing it. But does it still suit us? Before I've talked a lot about just playing what also suits us, not necessarily even if it's the meta. And in this case, going back to our old comp, which we were known for on Ascent and played really well on, was an option for us. We'll see if it stays. There's a lot of things, other things on Ascent that will still that we're open to play as well. So, but yeah, for now, I'm just glad with the execution of it.
Yeah, that was definitely a very smart move in my opinion and a curveball. The second question is about your next opponent. We were talking with Talon team earlier, and Cruz mentioned that for them it would be more comfortable to play against T1 because they played before a lot and they know how they play. And you, in this regard, is like a little bit like they are less prepared as of now to play against you. But that works both ways, or maybe not. So I would love to know how you feel about like playing against Talon.
Talon's a strong team. I think they've reached their stage 2 form once again, and they've been looking good. To be fair, we've been watching some of their games and can see how they have improved as well. So I think it should be a challenging match, something that we're very much up for. And of course, for us, we kind of joked about it. Now the SEA teams are left, and we need to defend our title, as I said. So yeah, we need to make sure that we can finish below the other ACA teams, So we have some pride going on as well, for us to play well and try and take it all the way.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing, and good luck in Tokyo.
Thank you. For those who have additional questions, please raise your hands. Okay, and that's all for the today's scrum. And now we're wrapping up the scrum with Team RRQ. Thank you.
Thank you.